Introduction to plant pathology. നമുക്കറിയാം, മനുഷ്യരടക്കം എല്ലാ ജീവജാലങ്ങളും അവയുടെ ഭക്ഷണത്തിന് നേരിട്ടോ അല്ലാതെയോ സസ്യങ്ങളെ ആശ്രയിച്ചാണ് ജീവിക്കുന്നത്. മനുഷ്യനെ സംബന്ധിച്ചിടത്തോളം അവൻ്റെ ഭക്ഷണത്തിനും ഉപജീവനത്തിനുമുള്ള പ്രധാന സ്രോതസ് കൃഷിയാണ്. Plant diseases often poses serious threat to agriculture. Crop losses due to plant diseases often leads to hunger and starvation of millions of people worldwide. ലോക ചരിത്രത്തിൽ കണ്ണുനീർ വീഴ്ത്തിയ പല വലിയ ക്ഷാമങ്ങളുടെയും ഒന്നാമത്തെ കാരണം രോഗങ്ങൾ മൂലമുള്ള കൃഷിനാശം ആയിരുന്നുവെന്ന് നമുക്കറിയാം. ഫോർ എക്സാമ്പിൾ, ഐറിഷ് ഫാമിൻ. It was a period of mass starvation and diseases in Ireland from 1845 to 1849. The root cause of this famine was failure of potato crops in successive years due to a dreadful disease called late blight of potatoes. Potatoes were the major cultivated crop in Ireland at that time. Reduction in yield due to crop losses leads to shortage of food, which in turn causes death of millions of Irish people. Also, millions of people were forced to migrate to faraway countries. The reason for this disease remained unknown until 1861, when Heinrich Anton de Bary first identified the causative organism of the disease to be a fungus, Phytophthora infestans. He is considered as the father of plant pathology. The disease is named as late blight due to the delayed appearance of symptoms. Many more diseases have damaged the economy and food security worldwide. Bengal famine in 1943, caused due to brown spot disease in rice, is an example for damages caused by dreadful plant diseases in India. Many more incidents of plant diseases are there that have shaken the world. So, scientists started to study the life cycle of plant pathogens more extensively, and finally this leads to the evolution of plant pathology. So, in this lesson we will study plant pathology in detail. The term pathology is derived from two Greek words. Pathos means suffering and logos means study. So, plant pathology is the study of plant diseases. So, plant pathology deals with the study of organisms or environmental factors that cause diseases in plants, the mechanisms by which these factors induce diseases in plants, and of the methods for preventing or controlling the disease and reducing the damage it causes. Next is importance of plant pathology. It is a science that has a practical and noble goal of protecting the available food for humans and animals. Uncontrolled plant diseases may result in huge crop loss, leading to malnutrition, hunger and starvation of millions of people. Farmers may lose their income and many people may lose their jobs. Millions of people may be forced to migrate to faraway places for their survival. Many species may become extinct. So, healthy and disease-free plants are the key to food security for all man and animals. Now let's study the objectives of plant pathology. Plant pathology deals with four major objectives, namely etiology, pathogenesis, epidemiology and control or management of diseases. First one is etiology, that is the causes of the disease. It may be living, non-living or environmental factors. Second one is pathogenesis, that is the study of mechanisms of disease development. The third objective is epidemiology, that is the study of interactions between the plants and the pathogens. Finally, but the most importantly, management and control of plant diseases. It helps to develop methods to control the disease and to reduce the losses caused by these diseases. Now let's see what is a plant disease. A plant is said to be diseased when there is a harmful deviation from normal functioning of physiological processes. The abnormality in these physiological processes may lead to some visible manifestations in their plant body, that is leaves, stem, roots, or even in fruits. These visible manifestations of the diseases are known as symptoms, and the agents that causes the disease are known as pathogens. Plant diseases may be caused by biotic agents, mesobiotic agents, or abiotic agents. Biotic agents include living organisms like bacteria, fungus, nematodes, insects, etc. Mesobiotic agents include viruses and viroids. Abiotic agents include the environmental factors like high temperature, lack of light, nutrient deficiency, etc. To conclude, plant pathology is the study of etiology, pathogenesis, epidemiology, and control of plant diseases. Plant diseases are a harmful deviation from normal functioning of physiological processes of plants, and these diseases may be caused by living organisms or environmental factors. Thank you.